I get so caught up.
I know in my last video I was giving my children medicine because they had a cough.
Thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight cause I am falling. I'm so deep down. And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide.
Okay, so I'm gonna do like a quick little chatty. This is gonna be the start of this video. But I do a little quick little chatty thing. Y'all see my hair? My hair, this is what my hair looks like after it's been air dried. Like you can actually, like there's some, it's bushy, okay? Like I try to make, I'm like, there's some pretty curls in there. Sometimes there's like really pretty spiral curls. But I actually slept on this wet. I didn't mean to. I've been trying to blow dry my hair and then go to bed with it. But I honestly just forgot to do my hair. I literally forgot to blow dry it last night. So my house is a mess. I know y'all probably get tired of me always saying like we're sick. I'm even tired of saying that. Like I'm sick and tired of being sick all the time. But sickness is kicking our butts. Completely. Sickness has been kicking my butt for over 2 years now. If you're new here, I was diagnosed last year and had sinus surgery. I have like severe sinusitis, and I'm pretty positive. Like, do you ever get that gut feeling that you know something else is wrong? But it's like the doctors are just like, oh, whatever, we're just going to cover the surface of the problem, not actually dig down to figure out what's causing the problem. So that is what's going on with me. They say it's sinusitis, but I had the sinus surgery last November, so it's been a year now. I had the sinus surgery, and it was successful. Absolutely successful. I do not recommend having surgery while you're awake. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. I could not help it. They did not want to put me under because I was still in the first trimester of my pregnancy. So they did not want to put me under to risk losing the baby. But I had to have the surgery to get relief. So, just putting that out there. Do not recommend having surgery while you're, while being awake. Unless it's absolutely necessary. So, I had sinus surgery last November. And it worked. I just went to the doctor a few weeks ago. Right before Halloween. It was the week leading up to Halloween weekend. I went to the doctor, my ENT, and he looked up, put the light up my nose, down my throat and everything, and my sinus surgery worked. It still worked. Everything is still open on my right side. My left side is a very narrow. He said he'll more than likely have to go in and do my left side, because he didn't get to finish my left side because I was awake and I was in so much pain that my head, I honestly thought it was going to explode. I didn't complain though, like I weren't saying nothing. I was having them silent tears. That was just like, they just kept coming. He was like, "Are you okay?" And I was just like, it was just a silent cry because I wanted to get it done and over with. So he got the right side completely done. The left side, he was able to open it, but he wasn't able to go in there and like shave the bone down and the tissue down to make it wider. So yeah, anyways, so that worked, but now I'm still getting the constant ear infections, the constant sinus infections. My adenoids and my tonsils are constantly swollen, and I'm still getting sick like twice a month. It is absolutely ridiculous. I'm on antibiotics now. I'm on one that goes inside my ear. Well, it goes in both my ears 4 to 5 times a day, to try and help with the drainage and the infection. I have double ear infection. And then I'm also taking an antibiotic for like 2 weeks. They're going to do it longer to try and see if that helps to make sure all the infection is gone. But 2 weeks ago, I was dealing with the same exact issues. I got better, stayed better for like a week, and then all of a sudden, I was having so much ear pain that no type of pain medicine I was taking was even touching it. So I ended up going to the doctor. I was going to the doctor for a mental health checkup to try and figure out what medicines might work best for me. But it ended up turning into a sick visit. So yeah, that is that. But anyways, my children are home, or my daughter is home, so you will see all 3 children somewhere in this video. I know in my last video I was giving my children medicine because they had a cough. Okay. Well, they were better. Saturday night, or it was Saturday, around like 1 a.m., my daughter woke up shaking. And I just thought maybe it's because she didn't have the cover on her. Because my children tend to keep cover off of them. So that's what I thought it was. Well, come to find out, that is not what it was. So I told her to get in my back, because my children sleep with us. So I told her to get in my back, and I could warm her up, like body heat. Well, I noticed while she was in my back that her breathing was off. Like it was like type of breathing. And I also noticed that her heart rate was extremely elevated. Like I could feel it. So I just let her lay there. Maybe, her warming up might help her. And a few minutes later, she got up because she said she was thirsty and she started throwing up. So I cleaned up everything. My husband gave her Tylenol and stuff, because when we checked her temperature when she said when she first woke up, it was only like 99, maybe 99.1. So we were just like, not really a fever. Within a few minutes, right after she threw up, her temperature has spiked to 103.8. Freaked us out. We laid her on the couch, tried to get her just to calm down because she was freaking out because she had threw up. And she calmed down and everything. And I put the thing on her finger to try and check her oxygen and her heart rate and stuff like that. I'm a hypochondriac, so I have all the stuff. So I checked everything, and her heart rate was over 177 beats per minute, and her breathing was very shallow. So we took her to the hospital, and she has pneumonia. So she is out all week. She is out all week, and you will see her running around playing because she acts completely fine. But we are keeping her out because my other children are coughing as well. So we're just making sure everybody is better.
I think all my friends are going to school.
Yeah, but you can't go to school because you're sick.
Yeah.
We're going to get you better. Right.
Yeah, I think Miss Howell signed on me.
So that is our update for our household. I
have a pill.
She has to take nausea medicine. But
No.
I have some more updates. So you're going to probably see some stuff going on in the background. You're probably, what is she doing? I will update you guys more on that because it's so exciting. I know this video is very chatty and my children are needing me. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go to the living room and start cleaning up. I'm going to try and make me an iced coffee and a rice cake. But
no, that's not my butt.
Let's go clean up the living room and kitchen. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Or say hey.
Hey. Bye-bye.
So y'all, I'm gonna be completely honest. I used to not like, your Taylor used to be like this really big hit with everybody. And I judged a book by its cover, being completely honest. Like I was just like, no, like I'm not gonna like that. Like it's gonna taste absolutely disgusting. And now me and my daughter are absolutely obsessed with it. Especially with these carameled rice cakes. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's absolutely delicious. Like, I love it. I eat it for breakfast every morning. I get one, I put Nutella on it, and it is my breakfast every morning. And it actually holds me over until lunchtime. And then I just fix something quick, or I'll either have another one till dinner time. But if you're like me and you're skeptical, just go ahead and do it. I absolutely love them. My daughter loves it. My son does not. He's not a big fan of anything chocolate-like. Like, if it even looks like chocolate, he does not. Unless it's like white chocolate. I'm going to move all these
anything
clothes
else, he's
and the
not
ones
a
that
fan
are in
of.
the dryer to my bed. Because little Miss Ma'am wants to be held. She just wants to be held, so I don't mind holding her. I did have her in my carrier where I could like walk around and she just be like on my front, but she does not want to be in that, so she is going to be held. So I'll move all these clothes to my bed, that way I can try and get her down on the bed, like sit her up on the bed or something, and try and fold these clothes and give her all the attention that she just so needs and wants, right? Say hi. So yeah, so that is what we're about to do, is just move all those clothes to the bed and try and get them folded. So I wanted to go ahead and just do this laundry. This laundry was actually sitting on the chair. I had all my laundry washed up and I just sat it on the chair for the next day because, you know, dealing with sick children is a lot, especially with the baby still feeling bad. And, you know, I did take them to the doctor. Every single one of them went to the doctor. They all got tested for literally everything. And Willow's the one that got the x-ray. They come back saying that it was pneumonia. So, the other two did not get x-rays or anything like that. I just took them to their local pediatrician. And, with, you know, with Emily being sick, there's nothing really they can do for her besides, you know, me suctioning her nose. So I had to come to my daughter's school real fast to get her folder for all of the schoolwork for the week and to turn in her doctor's note for this week. So we secured the package. And now she has to go home and do yesterday and today's schoolwork. And I'm probably going to give her extra work to do because I do have all of that homeschool stuff at home for pre-K through like 3rd grade schoolwork. So I do have all of that. So I'm going to go let her do that and see what extra she needs help with. So now we're on me drive our way back home and start folding those clothes and getting stuff cleaned up. So well, let's go. Besides just me suctioning her nose and just putting like nasal drops up her nose and just making sure that she is eating and staying well hydrated, and she is. When she gets like feeling bad, I notice that she eats all the time, which is a really good thing because I know with breastfeeding that my body will make antibodies for like an some type of medicine, I'm guessing, to help her. But yeah, but this here I just wanted to get these dishes and stuff out of the way. I have, y'all, for like the past week have been on top of my dishes. Believe it or not, I might wash them 3 or 4 times a day, but hey, they're all washed up and my sink stays empty besides 1 or 2 dishes that we just find randomly around the house. So I'm so proud of myself for that. And it honestly, like, I've noticed, like, doing them like I've been doing them for the past week, it's not as overwhelming as when you walk in and you have it, like, your sink's overflowing. Like, it's not as overwhelming. And I know you're like, well, duh, Kasey. But listen, you know, we all learn on our own, no matter how many times somebody tells us, do it this way, try it this way. You know, we're all going to want to try our own way and then realize, like, oh, that person was right. So, I just had to beat my drum the way I wanted to beat it until I realized that I was beating it the wrong way. Figure of speech. I don't even know if that made any sense, to be honest. But, oh well. But yeah, so if you're new, my channel is just a bunch of cleaning, a lot of talking. And I know if you do not like talking, I am so sorry, but I am with my kids 24/7. I don't go anywhere or do anything, which is another thing with, like, if you're questioning on why are her kids getting so sick, it's because we don't do anything. We don't go anywhere, and my children are with me 24/7 at home. They've never been to daycare or anything like that, so their immune systems are extremely weak. So with my daughter starting school this year, you know, she brought home a bunch of sickness because our immune systems are so down. So when she went to school and she came home, we all got sick and we're still dealing with it. which I know it would get better. So it is what it is, and God has his hand of protection on us. So right here I am. Now, don't judge me. You're like, oh, girl, you're doing it so wrong. Y'all, I was doing this one-handed. Like, my other hand had my baby in it because she did not want to be put down at all. And even when I had her in my carrier, like, maybe I could wear her and do it. No, she did not like it whatsoever. So I was literally trying to do this one-handed, and it was a completely hot mess. Like, hot mess. I could not handle it. I was trying to do it and hold her, and it just was not working out in my favor whatsoever. So please give me grace when you're watching this and you're like, what is she doing? And you know, my husband likes to turn wrenches, not do woodwork. So all of this is extremely new to him. It's not new to me, but it's new to him. So give him grace as well, as he is learning and he is trying, and he's just doing his best. And I actually enjoy, because like, he can teach me all the things about vehicles, and I can somewhat teach him things about doing remodels and woodwork. And so I don't know, it's really neat doing stuff like this and learning as you go with your spouse. So yeah, just give us grace, because we're trying and we're doing our best, and we're not pros at this. So, but I hope you guys enjoy. And this right here was much needed. My daddy finally came and finished everything that he was, supposed to do. So thanks to him. And we just needed to finish basically touching up. But Lowe's color paint match machine was down, because we didn't know the name of the paint that we had got 5 years ago. So we took the can up there, and their machine was down. So we'll be going back again Saturday to try and see if their machine is up, which we hope it is. That way we can touch up all the walls and where it needs to be touched up at with the gray paint. But I hope you guys really enjoy, and I cannot wait for you to see the before and after with just painting the bottom. And I can't wait to paint the gray just to see like the actual full transformation of it. But it's like literally so beautiful in person. Like, we should have been painted the whole bottom part white. To be honest. But honestly, I know I just said this, but I keep thinking of stuff to say. There will be a lot more of us fixing up the house, because I have some big news coming up in my next video that I cannot wait to share with you guys, and explain why we're doing what we're doing and what our next steps are in life, because that's basically what is going on. So but for right now, it is just going to be us work. I would say, is it caulking? Is it caulking? I don't know. Excuse me if I said that wrong. But bless it.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down. And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. Your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning.
So this is going to be the end of this video. It is kind of an all over the place video, PC video. But that's basically how my life is right now. It's all over the place. And that is, I'm completely okay with it. It's just the season that we are in. And we are blessed and happy. Ew. We are blessed and we are very happy. And I'm just so glad that you guys are here and you guys have stuck around this long. And if you are still here, thank you so much. But I just want to say thank you guys for being here. I love you guys. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Say bye-bye.
Have afternoon.
An afternoon. There we go.